Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to KT Garage. In this video, I'm going to show you how to wire a 120 volt and a 240 volt plug all the way from your main panel. I'm going to show you step by step how to get that done. It's going to be a complete project, just so you know from head to tail what's involved. It's really simple, guys. You can do yourself, and you save a ton of money hiring an electrician to come to your garage and get that done. Okay, so what you want to do first, just run the wire before you do any hookup and give yourself plenty of room to wire to the panel. I'm going to do the 240 volt first. So you got to figure out what you need for your application. For me, I need a 20 amps 240, and this will have two poles that are hot, a neutral and a ground. So there's 4 wires in this setup. And so this is my outdoor garage. So I simply get the wire to come up to there. Now I'm going to show you the other side. Okay, so I went up to the attic and then wire it down to this side of the garage. And then it comes down to here where I'm going to put the 240 plug. And you got to look at your local electrical code, but first 2 feet is fine. So I'm just going to do 2 feet from the bottom, and then I'm going to put the plug right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the project. Okay, so I'm going to work on this side first where the plug is going to go into, and then I'm going to wire the panel a little bit later. So the first thing I want to do is to get one of these boxes in. I'll give you the information on this so you can order them from Amazon. And since I'm going to put a board on here to cover all this up, and I'm going to use a plywood with this thickness, I'm going to come in and I'm going to put the box flush, or a little bit like maybe a 16 inch or something recessed in. So by the time I put this piece of plywood in, it's going to be like almost flush, so I can put the plate on and have them look good. So it's going to look something like this. I'm going to go ahead and strike the 2 nail with a hammer. As for the plug, there's different types of plug that you need to make sure that whatever you're plugging into is compatible with this 240. There's like 3 or 4 different kinds. So for me, it's a 20 amps, and it's like your what you hook up to a dryer, and that's what I have for my air conditioning unit. It's a 240 volt, 20 amps. From the side, one side will have green and gold. So green will be marked as G, and that's ground. The gold one is marked as X, that's for hot. So one of your hot wire will go here. So either black or red will go here, and then you flip to the other side. So this is the other 2 terminals, and you're gonna need one more hot because you need 2 hot. So here's your gold, and the gold is labeled as X. So that's where your other hot wire go. Silver, screw, and it's marked as W. So that's W is for white. So the white goes with the silver, the black and red go with the gold. So that's gold, and then ground goes to the green one that marks G. So it's really simple. And it's standard for all of these outlets. Now you see in this box, I already peeled it out. And there's 4 wires, red, black, white, and bare. So the bare one is the ground one. The white one is the neutral. And then your 2 hot one is red and black. Okay, so here's the shot of my installation. I already had the 4 wire hooked up. You can see that the green ones go to ground. The black ones go to the gold color screw. So that's one side. Now if I move to this side right here, you're gonna see another gold, and that's gold to the red. And then the silver one that's marked W, that goes to the white. So now I'm ready to push it in. I'm gonna push it in just a little bit, and then we'll start tightening up these two bolts. Well guys, I didn't realize I mount this further up about an inch. So I move it back down, so now it's exactly 2 inches from the ground to the middle of the box, just to be consistent with everything else in my garage. Okay, so let's talk about 120 volts real quick. So to install this plug, it's very similar to the 240, except for you only have one black and one white and a ground. So it's going to be a lot simpler. So let's talk about wires first. So the black one is hot, the white one is neutral, and then the ground goes to ground. That's about it. And you can see this color is yellow, and that's 20 amps. I like to run 20 amp service in my shop. So this is a 20 amp service. Now let's take a look at the one side. So this one side has the gold color. So gold is still for hot. So your hot wire comes here, and that would be the black one that comes here. And then let me rotate to the other side. So this has silver, and silver is for neutral. So your white one's gonna go here. And then you see the green one here, and that's for ground. So you really have 3 wires. So you have a black, white, and a green. And after hooking up those, you'll be fine. Now, these are bridged. You can see that they bridge from one to the other. So you can hook up to any of the screws, and it'll be fine. You don't need to hook up to both. Just pick one side and hook up the wire. Same goes on this side, because there's a bridge in between. And then you go from there. Now you want to do another one, another plug that close to this plug here, and then you can go and hook it up that way to create a chain where you want more than one plug that comes from the same 20 amp wire. So that's what they're for. But in my application later on, I'm just gonna do one plug for 20 amp service. I'm just gonna hook up to any of these, and it'll be just fine. Okay, so let's take a look at the panel where I'm gonna tap into with this wire. First thing you wanna do first is just throw off the circuit breaker, and that's gonna knock off my lights. Hopefully you still can see it. Now, so electricity still come up here, but everything down here should be off. Now I'm gonna start taking this plate out so it's exposed to the circuit inside, and then I'll show you what's going on inside. So after throwing the switch off, I'm gonna go ahead and take this outer cover out. So when you have the cover plate open, first thing you want to check is there any live wires in there? And remember that when you throw up the switch up here, you still have live wires that are coming in to the board. So you got to be very important not to touch any of the one that's coming in, because there's still voltage through them. Like this 2 big one here, you can hear that they beep because they're coming into the system, and they get turned off right here. So, but your board all the way down here should be clear, so you can see that everything is clear here. Everything is clear here. And then if I click on any of these terminals, it should be clear. So now that I know it's safe to work on the board, since the power is not coming to here, it got turned off by the main switch. Okay, so up here in the panel, there's a bunch of these already punched out holes that you can you can tap into. So I'm just gonna get a screwdriver and remove one of these. So they come in like 2 different sizes. So I'm gonna do this one for the 240, and then later on I'm gonna do 120, but I need 2. So I guess I'm gonna go with one of these. And you know, this will tell you which hole goes where. Like this one is smaller for the smaller one, and there's a bigger one here. As you can see, like this is where I put all my 120, 20 amps wires before. I'm gonna go ahead and punch that hole and get the wire through. Okay, so you can see that I already got that installed, and it should look like that. It's just a tiny little nut on the bottom to pull it in, just like that. Now I'm gonna focus on getting the switch installed. Okay, so let's have a look at this wire that's coming down. So there's 4 wires, just like on the other side where we put the plugs in. So the black and the red is hot. So this is going to go to your circuit breaker. I'll show you in a minute. The white ones is neutral. So it's going to go to the neutral bar. And you can see there's a neutral bar right there. There's one on this side, one on this side. Just make sure you put in the side where you put the circuit breaker. I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to put my neutral bar. I'm going to put my neutral wire right here. And then these 2 go to the circuit breaker. And then the ground one goes to ground. So there's, you can see a bunch of other ground goes there. So I already got the ground hooked up. I'm gonna hook up these 3. Okay, so on the circuit breaker, just make sure that you get the matching one. This is a 20 amp double pole. So you can just go and look it up and get the right one. There's a 30 amp as well, but I'm getting the 20 amp because this is what my AC required. So in the back of it, there's 2 terminals, and then this is where the red and the black go. So it doesn't matter which one goes where, you just get the 2 hot ones in here, and that's really all you have to do is just hook up the 2 hot ones. And then on this side, you can see there's 2 taps here. You're just gonna push it in to make a connection, and that's really all you need to do with this circuit breaker. All right, guys, so I got both the hot wires hooked up, and that's all you really need to do to get it installed. And then so your red and your black gets installed, and then your white one is going to go to the white bar, and that's the neutral. Just make sure you put it on the right side. You decide to put this switch on this side, put the white bar on this side, and then now all you need to do is just pop it in. And what happened is it latched back here. So first you got to come in at an angle and then push it in, and then you push the left side in first, and then you get the right side in. It work out just like that. So now it's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover back, and then we're gonna test to see if it works. Since I added a couple of slots on this side, I'm gonna have to go ahead and break it out, create some room for the switch. All right, so now it's ready to be installed. Okay, so now I have this panel installed. I can go ahead and throw the main switch back. So that turns on my light, so that's good. Now this is still in the off position. So now I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna go check the other side to see if we have electricity going over there. Well, I plug my AC unit in. Let's see if this thing's actually working. Now off the bed, you can see like all the number shows up. So that means that the hookup is correct because it's got power. Let's see, turn on. Oh yeah, it's running just fine. So that means that the installation was correct. Well guys, I plug in my AC and everything is working, so the job is completed. I hope you guys find the videos helpful. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.